Let's just start on the whole questions around listings. There's concern amongst some investors when it's a Chinese company that's listed here that it will be delisted. Are there any concerns from you on that front? And what do you tell your investor base, certainly here in the U.S.?
Well, I tell my investors that this is something we would definitely have to clearly watch and monitor because obviously it will impact our trading activities. But the way we see it, it's been around for many years. It's still evolving. Obviously, there's more development. And also, according to the latest plan, I think it'll take probably a couple of years to lead to eventuality. So something that we think will still take time to play out. But as a company, we have been prepared for any eventualities. We have successfully completed our Hong Kong dual primary listing this year. So we'll be able to independently trade in Hong Kong, whatever happens to New York. And I think a lot of our large shareholders, institutional shareholders, can buy both Hong Kong and U.S. listed securities. So we're confident that there will be some solutions coming out of this.
Yeah, and again, not to dwell on it, but it's unclear to you exactly what the future will hold. Have you gotten a clear directive from the government as to what to expect at this point?
I don't think anyone has a clear, definitive answer on this, so we're just monitoring it.
All right. Well, now let's talk about the business a bit, of course. It is a competitive one, but one in which, you're launching, obviously, new models in China as well. When you think about the competitive landscape, what, in your opinion, sort of positions Xpeng well at this point, both within China and, frankly, around the world? Because I know you're also going to be competing in Europe.
Right. Well, for us, I think we always follow two very important principal positions. One, we're a tech-driven company. We want to focus on smart capabilities of a vehicle. That is the hallmark of our product. If you look at the product that we launched and also soon to be launching, the SUV, it will be packed with technology in terms of autonomous driving capabilities as well as advanced charging capabilities. Second aspect of our business is focused on mass market positioning. So we're target price range between 150,000 RMB to 400,000 RMB. So that's roughly $20,000 US to about 55,000 US dollars. And that's where we think is the sweet spot of EV development. So with those two positions, I think we're very confident that we actually can tackle the largest opportunities in China. And also we are thinking about expansion to Europe, as you referred, because I think global opportunity is very, very compelling as well.
Is Europe the primary overseas market other than China, Brian? And I'm wondering if you have any aspirations to be in the United States and whether or not the United States market would be welcoming to a Chinese EV maker.
Well, I feel, confident, optimistic that U.S. ultimately will be welcoming fantastic products. But it's a market that will take a lot of preparation before we decide to tackle. It is big. It has a lot of very competitive players, and it takes years to develop a brand. So we'll be prudent assessing the entry timing for U.S. market. But it's a very attractive and big market. It's too big to ignore.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.